Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. I was just going to clean out some pens, and I realized that I forgot to talk about the pens that I got going for sale. A pen friend wanted to purchase one of these, perhaps, so I decided to make a video about it. Let me see if I can figure out. It's been a minute, so I gotta remember who asked about these. I have to go to the direct questions if I want to. Okay, not there. Okay, not there. Let me see. Gosh, I can't remember who asked me about these pens. Let me see. I think it was the Goat Girl asked me about these. Maybe. Oh God. I just love technology, you guys. It just makes me so happy. I want to throw things out the window. Sorry. Oh, it was our friend, the Goat Girl, yes. No, it might have been Cynthia that asked me about it. Okay, whatever. I can't figure out who asked me about this. Okay, it was Cynthia who asked me about these. Okay, so hi David, how are you doing? So these are the pens that I got going for sale. I have many pens going for sale, but person asked me about these two in particular pens. So here's what we got going on for sale. We have a Pilot 912 with a Falcon nib, a Pelican Golden Barrel with a medium nib, TWSBI Eco T with a 1.1 millimeter stub. It's a clear TWSBI Eco. We have a Fountain Pen Revolution green black swirl version 1.5. It has a push-pull converter, and it has a 14 karat flex nib. That's $150. We have a Lombitile 3059. They're $5 a piece. Two of those, one in mint and one in tan. We have a Wingsung 3008 for $5. Conklin Endless Summer with a Fountain Pen Revolution flex nib for $25. We have Sailor Pro Gear Slim Green Palace Dragon. That's the one that we're going to be talking about today. Sailor Pro Gear Slim Midnight Sky. 14 karat hard medium, $180, and a Sailor 1911S Wicked Witch of the West with a hard broad nib for $200. Jinhao 159 in red for $5. Jinhao X750 Champagne fine nib for $5. Jinhao X750 silver fine for $5. Jinhao X450 Jinhao X450 black medium for $5. Jinhao X450 blue with a noodler's flex nib for $10. Yellow click medium piston for $1. Uli red pen for $1. Black golf pen for $10. A Fugilong 901 with a 1.5 millimeter stub for $5. Jinhao CP1 clone extra fine for $1. $7 7 Jinhao 992s for $7. And a Hero 613 in a fine nib for $5. So, today we're going to be talking about these two pens. I already have the Pro Gear Slim. Very good. You know that they come in so many different shapes, colors, and shades. This one is a really nice one. It's green, but it has just the tiniest bit of green sparkle. I mean, it's not a Jinhao 82. My favorite would be the Jinhao 82. That's why I'm keeping it. Can I have some? God. I will be keeping my Jinhao 82 because it's got giant sparkles. So sparkly, I'm gonna die. It also came with a broad nib or 0.7 or 1.1 millimeter stub, which is most excellent. Anyway, we're talking about these two today, and I wanted to give you a little writing sample of each and show you kind of like little nisses about them. So here we have a Sailor Pro Gear Slim size. It's got the Sailor logo on top. Are you selling the Pro Gear? Yes. I am selling the Pro Gear Slim. I'm selling all my Sailor pens. I'm not a fan of the feedback that comes with them. I have smoothed them so that they are fairly smooth. This one is midnight blue with black rhodium trim. This has a hard broad nib. A hard medium nib. What it says? Yeah, it says hard medium nib. This one has a hard medium nib. This one has a medium fine nib. Medium fine nib. This is a 1911 Wicked Witch of the West. A small. This one has a hard broad nib. There we go. So we have a fine, a medium, and a broad. And those are all for sale. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know. So, and then we're going to be talking about what the heck is going on here? We're going to be talking about the Falcon. I have in here a soft fine nib. It is not in the grip section that it came with because I broke the grip section that it came with accidentally. So I put a silver nib in here, and if you buy the Falcon, I will give the other nib with it. because obviously I won't have a pen to put it in. So here is the soft extra fine nib. It's in the silver colorway. There's the extra fine, and the fine is a gold nib. They're both gold nibs, but one's rhodium plated and the other is gold plated. So there you go. They have both been modified a little bit. By modified, I mean that they have been smoothed and and this one has a little bit of flexibility. How much do you want for the lime green Pro Gear? This is a Dragon Palace. Pro Gear Slim Dragon Palace is $70. I've taken 20% off of all of the retail values. So this one goes for $70 plus shipping. Anywhere in the United States is going to be about $10, between $10 and $20 for shipping. It's beautiful. Okay, let's do a little writing sample. Move that out of my way. Give you a little writing sample. Here we have the It's not a flex nib, but you can get just a teeny tiniest bit of line variation depending on how hard you pull your strokes. And let's see, let's do the sentence. It does have a very, very interesting amount of feedback, and I can actually say that I've tried to make these as smooth as possible, but they do have a bit of sailor feedback, which, if you don't know what feedback is, it's like a little bit scratchy. So it's just a little bit scratchy. It's because it has an imperfect nib slit. So the end of the nib is made out of some other type of material other than smooth iridium. It might be bare iridium, which is a slightly less perfect metal that has little pits in it. And when you write with it, each one of those little pits tends to scratch into the page. It has It's rougher than pencil, like feedback. It kind of gives you, it kind of makes your handwriting, if you're used to going very quickly, this will slow you down just a little bit, so it might make your writing a little bit more coherent than mine. Hi, Arcboy, how are you doing today? Wouldn't happen to have a Bach number 6 nib? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have any Bach nibs. I gave my Bach nib to Doug Rathben in the AdMock exchange. Sorry. I like the looks of a couple of those. The AdMocks? Yeah, they're great. I love my AdMocks. I have like 4 of them now. I have this really pretty... I want to get the Galaxy blue one. And I also want to get a transparent 800. No worries about the nib. I have to find one on the market. Yeah, you might try, oh God. You might ask, I can't remember his name. I'm so bad at names. You might try the OC Pen Club group to see if any of them might have a Bach nib you can buy. Anyway, this pen comes with a converter. It's got plastic feed, friction fit. Oh, my nib's a little off. There. I mean, if you're gonna buy a Bach nib, yeah, sure, David, no problem. You can write me on Instagram too. And these are about as smooth as it gets for being a sailor nib. I just don't like their feedback. I like a smooth nib. I like them so smooth they feel like they're gonna skate off the page. So that's the only reason that I'm getting rid of these, is because they have a little bit of too much feedback for me. It's not really my type of thing. Okay, so then the next pen that I have here is the Pilot Falcon. This is kind of a Franken pen because I broke the nipple piercer inside of the grip section, and I bought this has a silver grip section. Come on. I bought a silver grip section with a silver nib, and I didn't even think about the color of the nib because it was not of concern to me. Here we have the silver plated gold nib. I almost said wrong way around. So here we have the Pilot Falcon with this gold one has a soft fine nib, and this is a soft extra fine nib. But I actually find that I like writing with the fine nib better than the extra fine nib because it's smoother. And if you've had a pilot before, you know how smooth their nibs are. Pilot. So smooth. This has a fine nib. And it has just a little bit of flexibility in it. It's not really a flex nib. It's more of a soft nib. It gives it a little bit of cushion while you're writing. Or if you have a good amount of very fine flex. You can definitely tell that there is line variation there. So this is a really nice pen. Let's see, we're going to pull the nib and feed. Nib and feed are friction fit. And put the extra fine in there. And if you buy the pen, I will include both nibs because, well, they'll be useless to me if I don't have the pen. So you'll basically be getting $200 worth of pen for not very much. Let's see, how much am I asking for the Pilot Falcon? The Pilot Falcon is why aren't you in here? Oh my god, I forgot to put the Pilot Falcon in here. Pilot. Oops. Am I out of ink? Is that what's happening? Pilot Falcon. Pilot Falcon. If I go on the shopping website and I do lowest to highest, the lowest Pilot Falcon is $125. We'll take $25. We'll take 25% off of that. 125 minus 20. 20% was $100. Which is a really good price considering. That's plus shipping. So $10 to $20 for shipping. So you're basically paying retail price, $125, depending on where you live and how much shipping is. It will depend on how much it's gonna cost you. You can let me know if you're interested in this on Instagram at Marilyn Darling on Instagram. Yes, definitely. Okay, well. Oh, the other thing that I want, oh dear, I just smeared it all over the place, crap. Sorry. I thought it looked dry for a second, but nope. Definitely weren't. There, that's better. Okay, the next thing I wanted to look at was the line width on these, and I got my calibration slide, and oops, I'm gonna get way down and move this way up here so we can take a nice good look at my bald spot. We're gonna see. This writes a 0.6 of a line. The sailor writes a 0.6 of a line with a little bit of pressure. And about 0.4 of a line without pressure. Let's look at the sideways. Need some light though. Where am I? It writes about a 0.5 with pressure. And about a 0.4 without pressure. So 0.5 with pressure and 0.4 without pressure. Okay, so then we'll look at the Pilot Falcon. This one's with pressure is a lot. Got a lot of line variation. This is right at 1 millimeter with pressure. About a 0.5 with pressure on the side stroke. And about a 0.3 without pressure. So it's a very, very fine line. And about a 0.4 on the side stroke. Hi, Obs. How are you doing today? How you been? How you been? So if you buy the Pilot Falcon, you'll get a soft fine and an extra soft fine for the price of $100 plus shipping. So like between $110 and $120. I'm so glad that you like seeing me. Sometimes I get tired of seeing myself because I sit in front of a mirror. But it's mostly to make sure I don't got crap on my face. All right. All right, that's enough of that microscoping for one day. I'm all dizzy from now. So here we have the two pens. If you guys are interested in any or either of these, you can definitely check out my reviews of them online. I'm like, why is it doing that there? And if you have any questions or comments about these, I would be very interested to know what you guys think about these. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's at all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Have a great day. Okay, bye.